Welcome back, collectors. We're going to do something just a little bit different this time around. Being E3 is behind us about a week or so. We're going to give you a recap, our thoughts on each panel, stuff we like, stuff we didn't like. This is my good friend, James's other half, Crystal.
The better half.
Get into it. So back to E3, pretty disappointed with EA showcasing only a few games, mainly sports, not my thing. I'm not sure.
It was garbage.
Wow, an award statue! Oh, it's a Grammy.
Hey, don't throw your garbage down here.
Star Wars looked incredible. My issue with Star Wars being it's a few months after release, it's usually in a $20 bin. You can pick it up pretty cheap. So
Yeah.
might as well just jump right into the Microsoft Xbox panel. What were your highlights from Microsoft,
Well,
Crystal?
talking about the Star Wars, it looked really good, but it's a little clunky with the gameplay. And they're talking about only being a 20-hour experience, and that seems a little bit crazy for an $80 game.
It's pretty short.
Blair Witch looked pretty good. Again, very little gameplay. Borderlands 3, I've never played a Borderlands 3 game, but I'm excited to try that one. And Elden Ring looks really good. And again, no gameplay. What's up, Microsoft? So, but I'm excited about Minecraft Dungeons. How about I show you a trailer for that? Smash, smash.
The big golem.
I love Minecraft.
Me too. We actually started playing it again.
I wasn't
with
very
Fan
good
Jam.
at it.
I love the whole world. And the cool thing with it is they just keep updating Minecraft. It's how old now?
I don't know how many years. Was
That's-
it like 10 years?
There's so many new things in there. I just started it up. There's like salmon and everything.
Ooh, that looks like Diablo. Oh, yeah.
You should be able to co-op this too, I imagine.
I'm pretty sure probably like 3 other players.
That'd be so
Look at
awesome.
that, Resurrection.
Oh, definitely. Right there.
I want the wolf guy.
Yep, C4.
That looks good. Oh man, it's not coming until next year though. We gotta wait another year.
We gotta wait. It is 4-player local and online co-op. That's awesome.
Look at that, PS4, everything, like all.
All platforms.
I like that.
Very nice.
you
That
like
was
that?
awesome. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Definitely on my list now of games I'm looking forward to. Borderlands 3 is my number one. Cyberpunk 2077. I've got The Outer Worlds. Minecraft Dungeons now. We're going to have to co-op that. Blair Witch somewhat. I want it to release before I kind of jump on the pre-order bandwagon because I'd like to see some footage yet. Looks great though. Dying Light 2, Gears Pop Mobile. I know it's mobile and it's probably monetized loot boxes, the whole thing. I don't like, but I like the Gears universe, so I'd like to see how that pans out. And also for me, Keanu Reeves stole the show.
For sure.
Kudos to you, Xbox and Microsoft, for having him on stage. That was great, and it's really looking forward to him being in Cyberpunk. So, I'd like to show you a trailer of Borderlands 3. Lilith, the siren.
6 sirens in the universe.
It's my favorite character.
I used to be one of them. My name is
I like that art style.
That's what that sells me so much, is that cell shade.
Wow.
It's
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Rick and Morty episode.
Morty, shoot the Mohawk guy! They all have Mohawks!
Oh, that's cool.
it's non-stop action, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm so loot.
Oh, look on the loot! Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Big Ma.
Holy cow.
Claptrap.
Oh.
He's your little robot buddy in the game. Everybody knows Claptrap.
Oh, look at that art style.
I love the art. That's so
beautiful.
shade. It sells me. First person shooter, but
Yeah.
RPG, looting, it's all kinds. It's like
It's
Mad
first
Max.
person, okay.
It's kind of like Mad Max-y.
I've never played
vibe.
Mad Max, but
I've never played the game, but like the movies.
Yeah.
Like oh man, check that out.
that is beautiful. Is it co-op?
Yes, it is. 4-player co-op.
Oh, jeez. We'll have to play that one too together. Oh, look at that. Pew pew!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Max.
See that, guys? Do, do, do. Love it.
Me too. Can't wait. So, to close out Microsoft Xbox's presentation, I'd just like to say I'm pretty happy to see a healthy balance between the games, new consoles, new controllers. Stuff moving forward looks really good. Also, there's one little tidbit. I don't know if you heard that Microsoft might be pairing with Nintendo. So you might be able to play Microsoft games on a Switch. How it's going to work, I don't know, but it's exciting news.
That is.
Another big thing that is coming out next year is Project Scarlet with the launch title of Halo.
What is it you want, Blue?
What do I want? Do you have any cookies?
What are your demands? You have to give us your demands.
I demand cookies!
Now you're just toying with us. Your depravity knows no bounds.
So that's pretty exciting, but I'm going to wait to see how things work out. Not a lot of gameplay during their presentations, which is kind of a letdown for me because everybody, well, and I'm sure everybody, it's people like to see how the game works, right? So, a little bit of a disappointment. But anyway, all in all, good flow. Nice to see new things coming out.
It's a lot better than the next one we're talking about.
Which is Bethesda.
Woo! Bethesda! Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Anyway, Bethesda, I hate to say it, but it was a complete disappointment for me. One of my favorite companies, unfortunately. I still want to touch base on the panel because I feel with as much disappointment there is, that there is a couple good things in there. So,
a few gems.
I'll list off some of the things I'm looking forward to. Again, I'm not big on DLC for E3 because to me the game's already been out. You've already played it. It's kind of old and stagnant. So DLC to me isn't something that should be brought to everybody's attention at E3.
DLC! Woo! Bethesda!
No, we want games.
We want games. We want new. Anyway, since it was so stale, unfortunately, in my opinion, I am going to cover the Fallout 76 DLC.
Go right ahead.
Nuclear Winter, I'm excited for. Battle Royale looks kind of cool. I'm not a big Battle Royale fan. And NPCs in 76, I think, is going to bring that to another level. So, and I'm still playing it. Hopefully it turns out well. Really looking forward to Ghostwire Tokyo.
That looks really good.
Deathloop. Doom Eternal. Bethesda put on it. There are a lot of nice trailers, beautiful cinematics, but I would like to show you a trailer for Ghostwire Tokyo. So here we go, Ghostwire Tokyo.
This looks good from what I've seen.
It looks wicked. I actually thought this was live action at first.
It looks so real,
It's
right?
Pretty nice. And I think I was watching watching it live, and somebody's like, "This isn't live action." I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, it is."
Did you see the cute girl ahead of time that was talking about it? The one that just runs the company now.
Oh,
they handed it
yes,
over.
yes.
She was so enthusiastic and adorable. And gone. And snap, they're gone.
Disappeared.
Just like Thanos.
My issue is, though, there's really no gameplay.
Yeah.
But we kind of get an idea of what
The feel.
might be going on.
Yeah. Some evil entities or something.
Taken away, disappearing.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a great game. I'm excited to see this. Play it.
Look at it. See that there?
Yeah, that's awesome. Look at
Figures
the
are all like some alien type morphed body.
creatures.
Creatures of the night.
Like samurai.
And those are, that's kind of the weird part too. It's go from like alien creatures. Maybe there's different mobs or something.
There are different factions or something.
Different factions, yeah.
See, like that looks different too.
Yeah, like they're all a little
And
bit
that guy,
different.
maybe that's you. I don't know. Maybe not. And I love that transition there.
I love
That was
ramen.
beautiful. Oh, me too. That's phenomenal. Wow.
There must be different classes too. It's
Oh, has
like
to
an
be,
archer.
yeah.
I'm assuming there's
There's an archer I seen, possibly like a samurai type
Fair enough.
Magician, magic,
Fair enough. Mage, I guess.
yeah, mage. It looks good.
That's Ghostwire Tokyo.
I'm pumped.
Me too. So that's the trailer for the game that I'm looking forward to most. What are you looking forward to most through Bethesda?
Well, Bethesda kind of let me down. I was really looking forward to some Elder Scrolls 6, and we didn't even get a taste of that.
Yes.
I was very disappointed in all the mobile games. Oh my goodness, the mobile games.
Mobile games. Woo! Yeah, Bethesda.
So, another thing that I'm really disappointed in was the Bethesda fan videos. I wasn't a fan of that. They just squeezed it in the whole thing, and I didn't like it.
It was like 3 parts, and it seemed to stretch their presentation out a little bit much, I think.
Again,
I agree.
I think they were paid. So, what I actually was excited for was the Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yes.
And another one that I haven't played since I was a kid, back probably in the 90s, Doom Eternal. Oh, jeez, my
Right off
goodness.
the bat. Did you
Oh,
see that?
the blood.
Nice.
That's gory, I love it.
Chainsaw.
You interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
It's just so shiny.
It is.
Gory.
Continue,
I love it.
you will bring down the
Brings back
heavens
memories.
lost.
Look at
And
that.
this is supposed to be, they're supposed to even added more demons, so I just can't imagine. Looks like, do you see that? He had like a grapple.
That was, oh, look at that. Oh, jeez.
Grappled the Doom meat wad. That's what I call it, the meatball.
They are no longer your people to save.
Oh, look at that flamethrower and stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Right up, yeah.
Boom, there goes his head. Whoa. Jeez. Hey, that thing's got like brain for a head.
It's just chaos, sheer chaos.
Yeah, you're wrecking
It's
the
supposed to
place
be
up.
based on Earth.
It don't look like Earth.
I know I don't. Did you see the collector's edition too for this? It comes with an actual wearable helmet. Like, unreal. Wow, that looks...
That is beautiful. Yeah, that looks great.
Doom Eternal.
Coming soon.
That's that.
Or is it?
Exciting.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's a little
Look at
bit
that
left.
giant. Raise hell. 11,
Oh, look at
22,
that.
19.
November.
All platforms too as well.
My wallet is hurting.
See, there's the collector's edition, wearable, the Doomslayer helmet.
Wear that while you're pew pew.
So next up we have Ubisoft.
It wasn't that bad. Well,
I think we're both kind of in agreement to what we both like from Ubisoft.
yeah. Yeah, I was... Watch Dogs Legion looks pretty good. With the, with the killer granny army.
This had better be good. And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced.
Yeah.
And the face hugger monster that zaps you.
The whole NPC idea is fantastic. I like that, but I'm really not sure how it's going to pan out game-wise.
Yeah, they didn't show a whole lot of gameplay, just a little bit.
It was very, very minimal, again, with the rest of E3 being very minimal on gameplay trailers.
Disappointment. But yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to Gods and Monsters. Again, not a lot of gameplay, but the cinematics looked gorgeous. It gave me that Zelda-esque, cartoony fantasy feel.
Very
Open
beautiful.
world.
Very beautiful. And it's Greek monsters, like...
You can't go wrong. So the other thing too, I kind of wanted to touch base on, and again, I'm not a mobile fan. The Rainbow Six Quarantine sounds really interesting, but again,
Not my thing.
not my thing. I wouldn't mind checking it out to see how it's gonna pan out. But it'll probably be one of them things where, that was
Yeah.
cool. And put it down and be done with it.
Play for an hour and it's like, oh, new transaction, I'm done.
I've been playing the Division 2 as well pretty heavily. I'm pretty much at a standstill aside from DLC now in the game. But again, DLC
That's not
for
new.
Division 2, it's not new. To me, it's a little bit of a stagnant area when they talk about DLC or say we're releasing DLC at an E3 event.
Yeah.
E3's huge, we again want new.
We want new games!
So why don't we get into the Gods and Monsters trailer since we both agree?
It is absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna love this.
Let's check it out.
And the music. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't that sound nice? Close your eyes.
It's just like tranquility.
Breath of the Wild.
Kind of has that vibe. It's more cartoony, I guess, but...
I'm okay with that. Reminds me of Wind Waker a little bit.
Good point. Very good point. Yes, you're right.
Like, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And we're standing on a hill.
It's like
no gameplay, but I like to stand and look.
They turn to you.
Like...
Oh. I love. Oh, look at that. Is that a griffin?
Giant griffin, yep. Griffin.
You know, I've never played Assassin's Creed.
You
Not
know,
once.
I have. I played Odyssey and I played Origins and I have Odyssey.
Available February 25th.
And it's so short.
If it plays anything like those with open world RPG elements,
I'm sold.
I'm
Yeah.
sold. Like, it's fantastic. I'm
Take my money.
a little sad that it's a very, very short cinematic trailer, but
Yeah.
it gets the point across and we know it's coming, so I'm sure we'll see more on it. But anyway, that's the trailer.
That's it.
And we're back again here with Square Enix, one of our favorite companies.
I love them.
What is on your list?
Oh my goodness. Final Fantasy is everywhere in Square Enix this year. I'm gonna start on Final Fantasy VII. I have mixed feelings on this because that's one of my gems. I loved it growing up. But it's more like Final Fantasy 15 and I wasn't keen on the battle system. They're supposed to be doing turn-based with action and they're saying the story's gonna stop at Midgar when everybody parts ways in the open world. Now, I'm a little worried that you're going to have to pay the $80 for each episode.
Expansion
or
episode, hopefully not.
Why can't they just, I understand, they don't even have a release date for the second one. So,
How many times do we have to buy the game? We bought it for the PlayStation Classic, we bought it for the PS3,
the PS4.
Yeah.
It's kind of the problem we're finding anymore with today's generation, again, back to the new, is these ports. So you're right. How many times do we have to keep paying for it? Expansions and DLC and everything else. But you know what? We keep doing it because the games look beautiful.
I love my Final Fantasy.
Yes.
And going along with them, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered. I never actually played this one. It never appealed to me. But again, another remaster. We don't need any more remasters. Final Fantasy VIII Remaster.
Final Fantasy VIII looks good, though.
It does,
but you're right. Remasters and ports.
8 was one of my least favorites. Again, if they did a remaster of 9, I would be a little happier. And again, along with Final Fantasy, the soundtracks are now available on Spotify, which I think is great because I'm going to go get those right away.
Cool. You should get on that, yeah.
So I'm going to pass it over to you now. What are some of your...
Well, you've basically touched base with the Final Fantasy stuff. I'm on board with it. Also, would like to touch base on Marvel's Avengers.
It looks great.
Pretty excited for it. The game looks superb. They're going back to the old school way of gaming with the no loot boxes, no pay to win. That
awesome.
really brings that to me. I just want that because anymore it's pay to win, like Fortnites and stuff like that. I'm all for Marvel's Avengers, so hopefully it turns out to be an excellent game.
The only thing I'm a little disappointed with that is the voice acting. It's bad.
Yes, I did see the actors, and I was a little disappointed, but it's probably a tough call to get the originals. Just to have Robert Downey Jr. in the room is probably cost enough just for him to sit there, but...
I want my Thor.
Yeah. Who don't?
Yeah. Woo.
We both are in agreement with this next game, Dragon Quest Builders 2.
That music.
I love the Dragon Quest music.
Yes, it is.
It's huge.
The only, the builder's builder of a game. It's Dragon Quest Builders.
The hype. Yes.
The children are gone.
Ooh, scary.
The vile cults that worship
It's cartoony.
the building, cooking, and
Oh,
things,
jeez.
and captured the builders.
Oh
All
no! Thought this was
hope seems
PG.
Yeah.
a young
Oh, you can farm in this.
Is this the right trailer?
Yes, you can farm in this. That's awesome.
Yes, I've seen that. That's they've implemented so much into this.
Totally into my farming games.
I think they probably got a lot of flack from the first one.
Oh yeah.
Must have been pushed too soon. This is probably what it should have been.
This is probably what they imagined the first time.
I
and
think
they just
so.
didn't get enough
I think
time to
so.
do it.
Like you can endless exploring.
I just love it. And it looks like they streamlined a lot of this too. They changed it up a little bit.
Very much so.
There is a land of adventure.
And even
many
the
islands offering
The
unlimited
building aspects of things
Oh,
seem to
it's-
have gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah, a lot more streamlined, a lot more easier to do. 'Cause I had a little trouble aiming sometimes.
Oh, you can get-
Oh, geez, you gotta get a car too. That's awesome.
Everything in Dragon Quest Builders 2 is much,
I don't even know what that
Much,
was.
much bigger.
Build huge structures in a
Oh, that
larger
is
world
awesome.
with more
Yes, farming.
So that must be like, well, either NPCs or
Looks like
co-op.
NPCs,
There's
yeah.
a- the guys over in the background there.
Oh, that's clean right on golems?
No kidding. Almost looked like it was taken over.
Oh, that's, oh, mine. That's awesome. Was there more dungeons?
And you can swim. You couldn't swim.
You
in the
can
first,
swim in this one?
You can swim in
Aw.
the first one. When you hit water, you die.
You died, yeah.
Instantly. And a
Oh,
glider.
you can
It's
glide.
just like-
This is Zelda.
I was just gonna say Breath of the Wild.
Zelda all the way. Okay, this is where the Rune Factory comes into play.
Look at the size of that
Oh,
thing.
jeez.
Wow. It's
Oh,
like
look
the
at the dragon.
whole screen.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
can
Person
glide
hanging off.
together. Co-op
That's
gliding.
awesome.
Aggressive amnesiac with a fondness for fighting foes. Use
Yes,
powerful
throw your
attacks
person.
on the battlefield to
Boom.
take down monstrous beasts.
That's, yeah, high five. All right. Oh, the harvesting.
Harvesting,
That's
so
the
farming.
stuff I love. I can just farm all day long.
Yeah, no, it's addicting. It's,
Oh, the crops you can use.
Be sure to customize the way you build your fields to support the kind of
That's
crops
awesome.
you grow. Harvest anything
So you-
from the humble
Oh, there
cabbage
goes my
and
money
wheat
for
to
this game
tantalizing
too.
tasty
Jeez.
tomato.
social life.
Yeah, goodbye, social life. Well, no, I guess social life playing this. See, there's all, you can
Fair
have like
enough,
3 other
fair
people.
enough. Builder A, B, and C.
Awesome.
You and 3 friends.
So 3 friends, 4 people co-op.
Don't expect me to build anything like that.
Oh, I will be.
Creativity run wild.
Oh, that is
I'm
awesome.
pumped.
This is
The only limit
incredible.
is your imagination. So call on your friends and
I think that slime is so cool. That's so cool.
It was
they
took
built
forever
that.
to build that. Look at him jumping. Yee!
Yeah, because I'm sure you gotta farm the blocks and
Oh, yeah.
either dye them or some type of thing, so it's gonna take quite a while.
Take forever, hours.
only you can defeat the children of Hargon.
Yes, we can.
Bring us
The bosses in this
The
are
bosses are phenomenal.
ridiculous.
in Dragon
And they're huge.
Like, it was the whole screen.
Woo! That's
Wait for
awesome.
that either.
I'm so excited for that.
Okay, collectors, last but not least,
Nintendo!
our favorite Nintendo. I have a huge list here of what I'm looking forward to. To me, Nintendo
My favorite.
blew it away. So I'm gonna walk through it here. Stuff I'm looking forward to. Luigi's Mansion 3
Looks beautiful.
looks great, looks fun, co-op, the whole ball of wax. Not gonna waste too much time on each point because there's lots here.
Could be here forever if we did.
And of course, Zelda Link's Awakening.
I'm super excited about that.
Gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. I've got Trials of Mana. I
Another
got the
classic.
Mana Collection. Contra Rogue Corps. Who doesn't like Contra from back in the day? This one looks a little different, 3D element to it, so we'll see how it pans out, but I'm looking forward to it.
Don't look bad.
I've got Astral Chain, which looks fantastic. It's kind of got that Nier Automata feel to it.
Love that.
We'll see how it goes. Another little top-down shooter called Empire of Sin. Looks like 1950s mafia style. Gangster or whatever. Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Looks good. Got, and of course, the snippet of Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh, that looked
The
amazing.
little teaser.
Majora's Mask.
Yes, it looks, it's got that horror fantasy mix, so we'll see how it pans out. We only got a real short clip of it, so not really too much heavy on how the game's going to pan out, but I'm pretty excited for it because Breath of the Wild 1 was great.
It's going to be a while before we see that one.
Banjo-Kazooie coming to Smash is cool.
I like Banjo.
Reason I say that is I love my amiibo, so I'm hoping... yeah. If you couldn't tell, I love them, so I hope they come out with a Banjo amiibo. There's a bunch of new amiibos coming. We've got Chrom, Richter, Incineroar, and the one I think looked so wicked was Dark Samus. Like,
yes.
It's so cool
Yes.
looking. And then, of course, Link's Awakening.
Whenever they bring those
How
out.
could you not have Link or any Zelda amiibo? I was looking forward to, and I know some are on the fence, and I know you are.
They look too cartoony.
Battletoads. I'm a sucker for cartoony games,
But
so
they should have muscles.
I'm not disagreeing with you there, but I'm looking forward to it. And also the Contra Anniversary Collection, which is all the retro.
That'll be good too.
They've compiled that together. I'm not exactly sure the release date. They've already done the Castlevania collection, so we'll see how that goes. But I really like how Nintendo piles everything into a direct.
They did an awesome job. They stole the show.
As far as I'm concerned, it was the best.
It was.
The only cons I have is no Keanu Reeves amiibo. Come on! We need a Keanu amiibo.
So, some of the games that I'm looking forward to, obviously Zelda, Link's Awakening. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I know a lot of people are really unhappy with some of the changes they're doing, like no national decks, which hashtag bring the national decks back. I agree. But I still think it's going to be fantastic.
Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment.
And what are your guys' favorite moments from E3 and your worst moments from E3?
And always remember that these are our opinions.
Yes.
What are your opinions?
Don't take them to heart. They're just what we thought.
And thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.